rings left.
Really? There's like no delay? What the fuck?
I mean, that's what I felt like I was at.
Man.
142.58. 142. Yeah, this was a terrible run entering Gulp. Gulp, I had some time save. Dragon Shores, it's like a full, like, minute, right? That's well over a minute with those two splits.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Let me make sure I got everything, though.
Oh shit.
Looks like I did. Yep. That's crew PB. Yeah, there's still a lot of work that can be done. Like Hurricanes, I lost a lot of time. Those other two levels. Scorch, I lost so much. Breeze Harbor sucked, but Skells could have been better. Yeah, everything could have been better. PB not exempt for the rest of the decade. Awesome. These are GGs. Thrasher, Bandy, Cougar, Classy, thanks for the huge Zio. 250.
What fucks?
Stop that recording. Alright, I am done for tonight.
Mm-hmm.
I am very tired.
You are 1/50th the way there. Oh fuck.
150th, let's go.
49 more streams.
It is if I only do 2 per stream.
Any pressure really let you hear. Fair enough, Maverick. Have a good night. What?
Because I'm tired. Fun, man.
What's Marathon Man up to?
Ratchet and
Marathon.
Clank.
Oh. So yeah, I hope you have a good run. Have a good one, Maverick.
Alright, thanks to everyone for sticking around. Big GG's. I will be back either tomorrow or the next day. Don't know. goes the Hooter road trip?
Doing a New Game Plus run, so...
They have New Game Plus and Hooter Road Trip.
It's literally doing the same six road trips all over again, except you get to use any of the cars you unlocked on your first run through.
Mm.
And considering you get the best car in the game after you beat it once, oh shit! Best being very subjective because this thing accelerates really fast and has a very high top speed, but the problem is the handling is fucking terrible. It's literally too responsive for its own good.
Let me know if you ever do a Need for Speed free stream.
I did a few of those, actually. Problem is, that was like 2021, 2022.
Back when that series had a soul.
Hmm.
Yo,
Don't know how to
it's
really
great.
respond to that.
It's a great day because I beat Hypnocharge
Oh shit, let's go, actually.
by 1 second.
Wow. Holy shit. That said, it would be nice to do an IL on the very hidden Need for Speed 3 track. The one that's completely unfinished, but enough to do a lap on. You ever hear about the fact that there was supposed to be a expert companion course to Empire City?
I did not.
There was. So let's see here. How recently or how much do you know Empire City's like layout generally?
I know, frankly, little about the game because most of my experience with it was when I was like less than 5 years old.
Oh, okay, so that's a long ass time ago. So essentially, towards, so there's a, for most tracks in the game, there's a beginner layout and there's an expert layout that are all treated as the same. That are all treated as separate tracks, but they start in the same place. And usually there's something like the route diverts in one place and then rejoins in time to, share the same start-finish straight. Empire City used to have one like that, but it wasn't finished and it was cut. So, you start in the dockyards, like Empire City does, and then there's that big kind of long kind of loop around kind of thing, and then right about there's this big long straight into a tunnel. The straight goes to the rest of Empire City, but off to the left there's a blocked off path that says Empire Park. Well, that hidden track is that Empire Park. And it's got a lot of, it's significantly a lot more twisty. But because they didn't really finish making the track, there's a lot of unfinished textures and, pieces that are missing. So, very interesting drive. Not to mention, like, all the AI cars kind of don't really have pathfinding for it. So, they all slow down to a crawl. Jesus. Ah, fuck's sakes. I know that this game is a clip of a woman saying "Welcome to Georgia" and her shirt says Phoenix, Arizona. Yeah, I don't know what they're saying. I have not stopped to watch the cutscenes. Because somehow, just maybe, I wouldn't imagine that there's very deep lore in a game called Hooters Road Trip. Ooh. Yikes. Oh, fuck. Fuck. fuck's sakes.
I tabbed into Discord, and the first thing I saw was like 2 frames of the Hooters woman, and then I tabbed back out.
I feel like what little I've seen of like the FMVs of this, like, and like the pictures are pretty much just like they all have a facial expression like, okay, so when do I get paid for this? Oh, for fuck's sakes. Ah, saw that coming a mile away and they still didn't avoid it. Fuck.
Oh crap, it's not control here.
Yeah.
We're gonna do that though.
Right now, we're doing it again in Alexa.
Mm.
It's even funnier than it was last time, I think, though. Like, it's just difficult.
Was it one of the fucking Splatoon game modes or something, or?
It's,
The
yes,
challenge
tower
where it's
control,
2v2s.
and it's duo, yeah.
Hmm.
I actually didn't know that it was tower control.
Yeah, there's a lot of blasters.
So anyways, I started blasting.
Yeah, they started holding ZR and simply did nothing else the entire time and got 12 kills by doing that.
What the fuck is going on? tuned into fucking MeTV Tunes on this skating website,
Mm-hmm.
and there's an episode of fucking Speed Racer on, and he's fighting Mexicans over a pineapple. What is happening?
What?
Anime.
At least the audio and the video are actually fucking synchronized on this website for once. Half of every time I go to fucking MeTV Tunes specifically on this website, for some reason this channel just always seems to be out of sync between the audio and video.
That's not a good sign.
I suspect it's a thing of it's probably the most popular channel on the website just because
Ah, for fuck's sakes.
you have to have an antenna to get it.
Wait,
And even if you have an antenna, it might not be in your area.
well, I was also kind of wondering, like, wait a minute, there's still, like, TV stations, like, coming through on antenna, because I could have sworn somewhere around, like, 2009 or somewhere like that, all that shit went just digital.
Still uses an antenna, but I don't know what makes it. I don't know what makes it digital.
Mm.
But yeah, you can still get an antenna and get over-the-air television. It's just you're going to be limited in what channels you can get.
Right.
What you're going to get is going to be either public access or ad-supported.
Right. I guess nothing from, like, major networks or whatever. I think that's probably what I was thinking of then.
You know, the major networks are either, I don't know why I said the word either, they're just going to be fucking cable.
Yep.
They might regret thinking that way because cable be dying. But more and more of them are moving their libraries to fucking streaming anyway. So.
Yep. Which
Even though
in of
Max
itself
keeps-
is turning
Even though
on
Max
its own.
keeps deleting old cartoons from their fucking library.
Yep, because... because fuck you in particular.
So it's actually kind of funny now that I think about it. Max is Warner Brothers Discovery, and they're the ones who
Mm-hmm.
have this partnership from ATV Tunes. Which
Warner
is
Brothers
also
fucking
weird because
blows.
it's also weird because they have Boomerang, and that used to be the purpose of Boomerang, was for their old cartoons that they had the rights to.
Yeah,
Like MGM
syndication.
and fucking... Like MGM and fucking Warner Brothers, Hanna-Barbera shit.
Mm-hmm. But now that's just DVD box sets or whatever. Or whatever other ways you can get them through, like,
No,
I don't know, old-ass fucking
I'm just
VHS rips.
I'm just saying it's weird that they made MeTV Tunes when they have Boomerang. And they don't use Boomerang for its original purpose. They use Boomerang as Cartoon Network 2. In the same way that Nicktoons has just become Nickelodeon 2.
Well, why would we provide some people with what they want when we can just fucking appeal to fucking children?
To be fair, cartoons are geared towards kids.
Sure,
Regardless
but
of
they
their
don't
age.
air. They don't air quality cartoons. They air Teen Titans Go.
Fun fact, that is currently the longest running DC show.
That's depressing.
Fucking even Adult Swim. Like, They barely do anything interesting. The only interesting things going on with Adult Swim are when they air old shit. Like they have a block on weekdays, except for Friday, where they do Checkered Past, which is some old Cartoon Network shows like Billy and Mandy and Ed, Edd n Eddy. And then that followed by King of the Hill reruns. That's like the only thing I ever tune in for.
Mhm.
On Fridays, they have this Tsunami Rewind, but it's just... Oh, they air English dubs of fucking Sailor Moon, Naruto, and Dragon Ball. Yippee.
Well, a lot of people got raised on the dub, so...
I got raised on the dubs, but I would never fucking go back.
90% of the time, literally actually 99% of the time, I'm with you on that. I do not like the original voices of Dragon Ball, though.
I
I know
usually,
that's probably not a very popular opinion, but I just prefer the English dub
It's
voices.
an unfortunately popular opinion, actually.
Among, I think, casual viewers, yeah, but I think most of the like hardcore people do tend to enjoy the original voices a little bit.
if I'm watching a show, I prefer it to be in the language that I know.
I think I do
Prefer it to
prefer
be in
the...
originally intended language so that it's as accurate as possible.
I think as far as Dragon Ball goes, I would say I probably prefer the actual, like, storytelling that the original voices provides, because it doesn't paint Goku as this, like, hero so much as he's always just been like, I just want to be the strongest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. You get it.
yeah, I do get it. I always fucking... Well, I shouldn't say I always did when I was a kid, obviously, but, like... And that's also why I prefer Vegeta, because, like, even in the dub, he's not, like, hidden behind some fucking bullshit wall like Goku is, but...
I only get up in arms if someone's being a fucking snob about one versus the other.
I'd be more willing to accept dubs if they didn't very frequently change shit. Besides just translating it. But that's becoming increasingly a problem with subtitles as well, so it's not like they're immune.
I feel like that problem would be solved for me if I just straight up just knew the other language, but...
It really pisses me off when translators think that they know better than the creators and that they're the artists. Like, we don't have this problem when people translate novels. Why is it so fucking different when fucking anime and games get translated? It's like, you don't need localizers for fucking novels. We don't need them for fucking anime or fucking video games either. Really just a matter of they respect novels as artistic works, but they don't respect the other mediums as artistic works.
At the end of the day, dubs versus subs are a preference for me, not a make or break or deal killer.
Like I said, I can mostly respect different voices, but for me, it comes down to
How faithful they are to the original.
it comes down to authenticity.
Yeah,
And
that
it seems like localizers take more liberties with dubs. And while it's becoming increasingly an issue with subs as well, it's definitely preferable in that regard.
How often would you say, like, the subs are starting to get more trained off of what the English dialogue is, so it's more along the lines of, like, say, closed captioning for, like, English shows?
Pretty frequently, and
It's
that's part of why they're getting so bad lately.
actually, Thrasher, believe it or not, JoJo's is even pretty bad with the subtitles.
I-
Like, all the fan changes. Yeah.
I do like the English voices, but I do kind of hate the fucking... Just call him Steely Dan for fuck's sakes. Not Dan of Steel or whatever stupid shit they came up with.
Highway Go Go! That
No.
one really hurt me. As a Deep Purple fan, I was like, you cannot be serious.
If they
Fucking copyright.
if they I feel like the only one I'd be reasonably comfortable with, because it'd just be really funny, is if Funny Valentine Stan was called Filthy Axe for a
Filthy
reasonable
Axe at a
price.
reasonable cost, yeah,
That-
a
that-
reasonable price.
That I would have found funny, but
And something that really pisses me off is there's like one or two like pretty like infamous translators rather localizers who keep getting work for some reason, who outright admit that they change things for political reasons, but they keep getting work. And it really pisses me off. Is it just an illusion because of the low bitrate of the Discord stream, or is it only drawing the yellow line texture when you get close?
it's only drawing the yellow line texture when I get close. Also,
I hate it.
also specifically the white dotted line on the oncoming lane too, at least in some corners. Gran Turismo 3 is older than this game. Yeesh. Next time, maybe. Drunkenly sauntering between either ditch. Best way I can describe this fucking game's handling.
Oh, there's a truck there.
Yep.
Imagine if you could crash into a truck head on in real life like that, and both of you just drive away like that.
Just all our momentum is just gone, but everything else is fine. Bumper cars. Yeah, I saw that coming. I still didn't do anything about that son of a bitch.
Sorry, I only just now read the message, but blurbs berries.
Mm-hmm. I have not really stopped to really listen to what they're saying.
Reminds me of this this scene from Harvey Birdman, Attorney at Law, where he's talking to the Jetsons, and they say they're from the mystical far off land of 2002.
2002, yeah,
And
you
he
sent
looks
me
at the
that.
calendar and it says 2004. And he's like, really?
I feel like I've definitely made that joke on different series that at the time took place in the future, but it's a time period that's now in the past to us. So like the very far off year of 2015 for Neon Genesis Evangelion.
I can't remember if I watched it before or after the year it takes place.
When I first watched that in 2019, it was very much after the fact for me.
I need to watch the rebuild movie.
As do
God,
I.
this person's title is Drizzling Mayonnaise. Wait, watch what?
I still need to watch the rebuild of Evangelion movie.
Alls I know is the 95 series and then the 97 movie. Which, first time I watched it, gave me the fucking 1,000-yard stare for a good hour. Because, fuck me, that looks bleak. On the right, on the left.
Left to the left.
That
Or no,
reminds
it's
me
to the
that-
right. Ah,
It reminds me that Code Geass has done a similar thing to the rebuild of Evangelion movies, where they have recap movies that then diverge into their own timeline. And the thing that really annoys me is that they keep making like spin-off media and sequels to Code Geass, but they all take place in the fucking movie timeline.
Code Geass.
I have
Sorry.
not watched those. Okay, just park your ass directly in my face.
Okay, I did that on purpose.
Hmm. Not so good at threading the needle there. There is no driving straight in this game, I hope you know. It's just wobbling from lane to lane. Fucks. Respond, please. Thank you.
I showed you my turning radius. Please respond.
God.
I don't know if it's just the camera angle, but the road feels smaller in this game compared to fucking other racing games.
Well, this is the normal camera angle that you start out with, and I intentionally back it up to this so I've got more of a field of view and it doesn't feel quite as fucking drunken. Fuck's sakes.
Oh yeah, Pizza Tower got me really good with an unexpected gag. I played it earlier today.
Oh yeah.
So normally the way you P rank a boss fight is to do it without getting hit. Well, one of the bosses, at least in the normal game, is the Noise, who's a parody of the Noid, the old Domino's mascot. But in an update, they made it possible to play as the Noise, and in his campaign, he fights an imposter Doise, and he just like outright dies at the end of the fight because if you go back to the boss after you beat him, he's lying on the ground dead, and you immediately P rank it because you beat the boss without taking damage.
That is funny.
I actually re-entered the boss by accident, and that caught me so off guard.
So is that in place of where he would normally pop up in the campaign, or is that the same place you would
Yeah,
fight
in the same
fake
place you'd
Peppino?
normally fight. In the same place you'd normally fight the Noise, you fight the Doise. I did look it up afterwards, and apparently if you taunt 3 times in front of the boss fight, you can actually refight him normally again.
Mm-hmm. Fucking taunt him back to life.
But yeah, that really got me.
Oh my god, that was a
Gesundheit.
really bad time to sneeze, but I didn't die somehow, so we're chilling. I guess it wasn't that bad, because I sneezed, like, before they approached us.
It was really funny because I was just I was running around the map seeing if there were any levels that I didn't complete to a satisfactory degree, and I accidentally entered the boss gate. And I was like, yeah, I'll give it another shot, see if I can P-rank it, and then that happened.
And GG.
Congratulations! You made it all the way!
Congratulations, you made it all the way.